Welcome back, everybody. Welcome back to another video. Thank you so much for tuning in. I really appreciate it. Let's dive right into it. So I just wanted to start off the week with some super positive vibes from our guy RFK over here, man. Here, take this out.
Put down the junk food. It's mandatory chest day. It's time to take back our health. And it's time to make America healthy again.
Let's go! Put down the junk food. It's mandatory chest day. Let's go. It's time to make America healthy again, man. Remember, your body's a temple. You got to be aware of what you're putting in there, man. All right, so moving on. This is just piggybacking off the good vibes from that first video. I just wanted to bring this one up too. Arrogance versus reality. This is just such a common theme that I see in everything in life. And look at raw. This guy's like trying to be big tough guy, right? And he says, "Come on, bro, let's do this, right? Here's my fanny pack." He pushes the guy. I was like, "Dude, what's your problem?" Other guy's just trying to have a good time. This guy's just like coming in, taking it so crazy serious. So he's like, "All right, let's do this," and then just bah, comes out hot. He's like, "Oh yeah, this guy's ain't got nothing on me, bro. You ain't got nothing." He's, "Come on, bro, look at me, look at me." The other guy just can't believe it. Look at this face. This is the face of just sheer, what is happening? I can't believe this has happened to me. And he says, "Yeah, come on. And then, boom! Guy never stood a chance, bro. Never stood a chance. Bro fixed his ego. Once he started grinning, I knew the match was over. This guy didn't even know what he was signing up for. Look at the ref. The ref's like, "Oh my God, I can't believe it." I love this video because, you know, at the end of the day, you should always stand up for what you believe in. And living in arrogance is a tough lifestyle to take on. I mean, just be confident. Look at this guy right here, dude. This is it. I love this. I love this face. This is a vibe we all need right here. Just effortlessly accomplishing your goals, man. This is what I wish for everyone. I hope everyone could just manhandle that challenge that's in front of you and just it's take over, man. It's takeover time. It's time to achieve those goals. Let's go. So, speaking of achieving goals, I'm moving on. I wanted to bring up a few, tweets that I posted or whatever, and this I thought was insightful, and I thought I'd share it with you guys. So Luke here posted, "What is the best business to start?" And I saw that, and I thought that's interesting, because it's not about which one, right? It's about what's the crossover between what solves a problem in a niche and something you have knowledge in and passion for. This is how you find a business, guys. This is something that it took me a while to learn. Is you don't a business isn't just sitting down on a laptop and making calls and all of a sudden you have a bunch of money. It's at its core, it's helping people. You have to help people. You have to solve problems. You have to help people. If you're not helping people, it's not going to be valuable. So you need to make sure, like I said here, it has to solve a problem, one that's in a niche. Okay. Not just some crazy problem. I mean, if you want to solve world hunger, do that. By all means. I'm cheering you on. But it's easier if you find something in a niche so you can find your target audience. You can find the people that you actually want to market to and sell something to. It's way easier to sell something to somebody that you know they want than it is to sell something if they don't want it. Like, I guess, what's a good analogy? Like, you would say it's easy to sell a Band-Aid to somebody who has a cut, but it's way harder to sell a Band-Aid to somebody who doesn't have a scratch or something because they don't need it. You need to make sure that you're selling to the right audience. You need to make sure you're talking to the right people. And then another one off that, this was James. James said, "Designers, what's your best advice to get better at visual design?" Well, I said, I could have something to say about this. Go outside and look at stuff. Then judge it and try to make something better. Then keep doing that obsessively until people pay you for your opinion. Then you are officially a professional. That's how I did it. I love this. This is really true. And I'm happy that he asked this question and I was able to come up with this answer. Go outside and look at stuff. Meaning go outside and look at the logos. Go outside and look at the way other people are promoting their brands. Go to your favorite restaurant. See how they did their menu. Go to your favorite whatever. You know what I mean? Like everybody's got design. Everybody's got logos. Everybody's got colors. Everybody's got their own vibe. Go and look at it. You know what I mean? Like Go and see what that's like for you. Sorry, I was just checking my audio down here. Just go and see for yourself, and then try and make something better than what you saw. It's tough. It's extremely hard. I mean, technically, that's the way that you could compete with the best people in the world, because those are the best people, are the people that are making, that stuff for those big companies. So yeah, go outside, look at stuff, then judge it and try and make something better. If you can make something better, then you know that you should keep pursuing it, because then it means you're probably halfway decent at it. Then keep doing that obsessively until people pay you for your opinion. This means you lock in. Just do it. Just do it. You got to lock in. This is all about, growing, changing. Maybe you find new relationships. Maybe you surround yourself with new people. Maybe you move to a new place. Maybe you find a new hobby. Maybe you find a new thing. You just have to do that obsessively until people pay you for your opinion. And then once people pay you for your opinion, you are officially a professional. And technically, I mean, that's how you could do that for anything. I mean, go outside and look at stuff. Go find anybody who's a professional at anything. Look at them. Try and do it better than they're doing it. And then do it obsessively until people pay you to do it. And then boom. All right, moving on. So I heard that Mel Gibson and Marky Mark are doing new Hollywood out there in Vegas because they are fed up with what's going on over there. They've already got people like Harrison Ford, Iron Man. They've got all kinds of people. And I from like a film perspective, I think that this is really cool because competition at the end of the day breeds success. So if you have another couple of very talented people and very talented studios and all these super talented directors and camera operators and all these people, you're going to end up breeding competition. And that means that people are going to need to make better films. And if you have better films, you're going to end up getting a lot better end result from having more types of people creating really cool things, because then it's going to force everybody to do better on whatever they're making, and nobody can settle anymore. This is why I really, really, really am an advocate for competition and finding other, more people picking stuff up and doing things. That's why I hope that you can become a YouTuber or a graphic designer or a videographer in order to compete with me, man, because then maybe you could learn something from me and then you could compete with me, which is going to make us both better in the end of the day. So that's all I'm looking for. So Mark Wahlberg, here's him talking a little bit about, his idea and his goal for it.
I mean, it's incredible. You got F1, you got the Super Bowl. I mean, if you really want to make a splash, I'm hoping to premiere my next film here. And hoping to make lots of films here. And move lots of studios and streamers and everybody here. To create
streamers too.
New industry. I think it's got everything to offer. And, it's just a matter of time. Not trying to make it.
It's just a matter of time. That's pretty cool. So like a whole new industry. Like I said, competition breeds success. There's no way around it. That's just the way the cookie crumbles. Okay, moving on. This is hilarious. Doge is inevitable from Elon Musk. I got to have my daily Elon tweet. Let's see Doge. I saw it's at 40 cents. I think it's like 47 cents or something. Doge is at 47 cents. Could you imagine if it hits like $2 or $3? Oh my gosh, that would make some people very happy. Some people who bought in at Doge at like no money at all, and now it's like 40 cents. It goes 50. It goes like $1, $2, $3. Like, woohoo! Got a couple millionaires. How much? Okay, so moving on to the next thing real quick. I saw this video right here, and I've seen people do this before, but this one was really cool. So connecting river to ocean with a shovel, and this happened. So you can see this guy's digging this trench, right? It's like super early in the morning or something. It's like super foggy. Look at this camera angle. I love this dude's just like running with his phone. Okay, so it connects. Now it's flowing, right? And this is crazy because look at this. It starts to like build up these little channels where it's like running and running. And now they come back like way later in the day, right? Look at this. It's a mohawk. This is crazy that like the water's just, ends up naturally doing this because of like the way the sand is sitting. And then it just gets bigger and bigger and bigger and eventually like turns into this entire wave pool. He just hops in here. Oh, on his surfboard. Dude, so sick. So yeah, just thought this was awesome. Definitely got to try this at some point, maybe if I ever am near a spot where there's a river and an ocean about to. Look how big this gets. Look at him just dive in there. And this was just a tiny little stream. Like, oh my God, look at him. Bye-bye. That is so cool. This will get you arrested. You just diverted a major body of water. Oh. Okay, don't try this at home, fellas. I will not be trying this. I will leave the ocean untouched. Wouldn't be surprised to see some fines for this. Police was involved. Oh. Wow, it looks like some people are very like upset about this. I didn't even know. I just thought it was sick. Heated standoff. Yeah, look at this. Oh, wow. There's a showdown brewing in Laguna Beach between board riders, the city council, homeowners, and environmental groups over the right to manually breach the sand berm. Wow. For decades, surfers, skimboarders, and bodyboarders have flocked here to ride its world-renowned shore break, and occasionally a standing wave that forms when the creek flows into the ocean. Oh, so sometimes this happens naturally, and then they can go rip it, but these guys did it manually. Say that manually breaching the berm alters the habitat and can unnecessarily introduce bacterial pollution and toxins into the ocean. Wow. Okay, so that's crazy. So yeah, don't actually do this. Clearly there's a possible citation, it looks like. Okay, yeah, don't do that. Still very cool. But don't do it. Apparently that's a big no-no to do this here. So yeah. Don't connect a river to the ocean. Okay, so moving on. Enough action surfing beach waves. Illegally surfing beach waves. I wanted to do something new. So this is a winery. I just Googled, top wineries or whatever. And this is one of the top wineries. And I wanted to go through it and do a little BTS on the process of qualifying a client and also demonstrating, how we can create effortless consistency for your winery today and kind of go around that. So, this place is called Romani Conti. Romani Conti. And if I were to look at this place, I'd say, okay, so what's happening here? I'm going to try to figure out how exactly they make their money, and I'm going to look at their website assets. So it looks like they have some pretty nice photos happening here. It doesn't look like they have any videos happening. This property is beautiful. So it looks like they have a couple different types of wines, newly acquired wines, the California ones, featured product. So 2021 100-acre Arc Vineyard. $745 bottle. What is the story behind this? Essentially what I do is I go through these and I try to figure out stories that aren't necessarily being told. So look, located in Los Angeles, we're an importer and online retailer of exclusive fine wines from California. So it looks like these guys just retail wines, but I'm sure they have their own. It just shows that like we could tell the story. So let's check out their Instagram. 3,275 followers, and it looks like they're getting about 20 posts per thing. So clearly they're missing out here on social media and they're not reaching the community like they could be. It looks like maybe this is just somebody posting pictures on their phone. So a little bit of a interesting, it's not putting off the professional tone that I'm seeing here through this website. So what I would suggest is creating a really nice structured brand video, doing a couple, interviews, and then creating a whole batch of really great cinematic storytelling, short form, digestible pieces of content that you could use to post across all your social channels and this website in order to promote you know, these new lines, these featured bottles, this property, whatever this beautiful property is, or maybe we do shots of these different vineyards or different properties that you work with around the world. And that right there, if you tell the story behind the stuff, that's what's going to get people to want to learn more about your business or your brand. Boom. That's what I'm ending it on. The longest video so far. If I went too long, comment down below. If you want me to go longer, I guess. I don't know if I'll go much longer than this. Is kind of long, but I had a lot to talk about today. And we went a little long on the surfing thing because I didn't know that was against the rules. So I'm glad I learned that, and I'm glad I was able to clear that up. I will not be doing that. I'm also not very good at surfing, so I'd probably fall flat on my face if that were to happen. Yeah, so thanks for tuning in again today, guys. That's another video in the books, man. That's it. I hope you guys have a great day, a great week, great month, great year, whatever, man. Whenever you're watching this, tuning in, thank you for tuning in. If you like what you're seeing, please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. It really helps out the channel, and maybe share it with somebody, one of your friends or something, man. Comment something down below if you want me to cover something, or yeah, that's about it, man. Here we go, another video. Cheers.